Hey guys, it's Jill, and today I'm going to do a video that I've never seen done before. Now, it could have been done before, I just have personally never seen it. And I know that I talked to you guys a lot about dollar lashes off of shopmissgreeneyes.com. So I figured instead of just talking about them and talking about my favorites, that I would try them on with you guys. So that way, I'm not just talking about them, you guys can actually see what they look like on. I feel like that will be extremely helpful, and I was just thinking about like how I wanted to do this video, and I was like, if I do a lash try on, I think that'll be easier for everyone to make their decision on what kind of lash to get and whatnot. I also wanted to talk about the fact real quick that these are dollar lashes that come off of shopmissgreeneyes.com. The shipping is fairly quick. I can't remember exactly the shipping price and all that kind of stuff, but I will leave all of the links to all of the individual lashes below. And know that I've been using these lashes for years. I mean, like probably since 2012, 2013. And I can say that so far, like every lash I've ever gotten has been really good quality for $1. I tell people about this website all the time in my personal life. I'm like, girl, if you're gonna get lashes, go get these dollar lashes, go to this website. So I am always talking about this website, and it just so happened that now like everyone's talking about the website in itself. But I have been shopping off this. I've even gotten some jewelry from there, guys, like pretty dang good jewelry. As a matter of fact, I have some sitting here. I never actually wear these or anything, but I mean, they were like $1. Their jewelry holds up pretty well, I have to say, because I've had that for, I can't tell you how many years. And they literally just sit in this little drawer. But some of my sterling silver looks worse than these little dollar earrings do. I also have this bracelet that I got from them. I don't know where it is, but it actually, I think it's this one right here. And it looks really good. So I'm like, their jewelry's pretty good too. Or at least it used to be. I haven't bought from them in a while. So the last time I made an order on Shop Miss A was like months ago. And I bought 20 pair of lashes. Now, I can wear these lashes over and over and over and over again. I actually even apply mascara to all of my lashes, and they seem to still hold up really, really, really well. So they're mainly by the brand Cara, and they're just really good. They're really, really, really good. These are the DWs. These are what I'm wearing. I will talk about them real quick since I am wearing them. The one thing that I will say about these DWs is you can see them in the packaging. You can see it in the packaging. They kind of go like all different kind of ways. It's kind of a messy look, and it's definitely not my favorite. Like, it's got shorter lashes and the longer lashes kind of crisscross. And they're not my favorite. They actually make it look like you have lash extensions that are just super messy and super sloppy. So they're not my favorite, but they're cute. I think that when you have like a really neutral eye, because I've worn these before with a neutral eye, and they looked amazing. So it just all kind of depends. I don't personally prefer them and like them with the eyeshadow that I'm wearing today, but I mean, they're not bad, but they're definitely not my favorite. If you're gonna do a wispy, I say go with the wispies, which we'll do next. But this is what they look like. By the way, here they are. If you have a smaller eye and smaller, like from corner to corner, then I do, these are also going to be really great for you. I personally think they're actually a little bit short for me, but they're still good. So I'm going to go ahead and stick with the wispies. We're going to try these ones on next. I can already tell you that I really like these wispies. Now, these wispies are definitely longer in length, and they fit my eye really, really, really well. So actually what I'm gonna do, just to save on time, is I'm gonna do one eye with one lash and then another eye with another lash. So on my right eye, we are going in with this wispy lash from Cara. By the way, these all probably aren't going to be applied to perfection. I mean, I'm just kind of throwing them on just so you guys can see how they look. But as you can see, I really, really, really like this one. Now this one definitely is a more dramatic lash. Even when I wear these lashes out, people are like, oh my gosh, your lashes are amazing. And I'm like, thanks. So these still look pretty natural. Again, like, do remember that every lash is not going to look best. If you have smaller eyes, I would definitely go with the DWs versus going with this wispy. But then also remember that you can always cut them. On the left eye, I'm going to go with these number 43s. I can already tell you these are not my favorite lash by any means. I think they're just too bulky and they don't have enough of a transition from the front of the lash to the back. I kind of like for it to be shorter in the front and then kind of like swoop out to be longer on the side. But these are good if you have smaller eye length. Okay, so as you can see, the number 43s are definitely more full than the wispies. I personally, again, like these more, but if you're doing, I mean, if you're doing a look like I have on today where it's really smoky and kind of dark, these lashes are going to look really good. The darker your eye, the longer and the thicker you're going to want your lashes to be, because the darker your eye, obviously, the more your lashes are kind of like non-existent. I'm trying to get my nose out of the way so you guys can see them from the side. These 43s aren't my favorite, but they are really good. And then these are the demi wispies. These 523s I really like. Again, if you have a smaller eye than me, you're gonna find these to be too big for you. These are definitely longer than any of the ones that I've shown, and I know I just say I don't like long ones, but these are good long ones. These are still natural long ones. So we'll try on this one, and then we'll try on the Louella ones. Now the Louella ones, I'm gonna try on the ones that I've already used. The Louella ones are double up. They're doubled up. Let me see, I'll put the Louella on my right. So hopefully you can see that double layer of lash. These again aren't my favorite because of that double lash. I don't know the reasoning for that. I guess it's to make it look thicker, but I think that you can achieve that look in a more natural way than having them doubled up like that, but that's just personally my opinion. I'm not a huge fan of it. By the way, all of the ones that I've tried on already are super, super, super easy to go on. They literally just cling to my lashes and they're really good. These Louella lashes, I'm not gonna lie, are definitely more difficult to go on. And I think it's because of that double layer where it's just, they're a little bit heavier. Not like super heavy, but it's also harder to kind of see where the lash line is because you see like a double layer of lashes. So these ones are definitely much more difficult to put on. I find I have problems getting them to stick on the inner corner. These 523s is what's going on my left eye. These 523s I feel are perfect for my eye length. They start really well in the inner corner and go all the way out to the outer corner. Again, they are more full lash and they are like a more full length lash. I meant to fix my eyebrow. My eyebrow's a little wonky. That's okay. We're just gonna continue with this video. But yeah, like I love these lashes. They're super full. They look amazing with this darker eye. These are definitely a lash that I wouldn't necessarily wear day to day, but a perfect lash for going out, like with a really glittery eye, with a really dark smoky eye. These ones, like I said, like I told you, you see how they're like harder. They're already lifting on the inner corner. They're just not my favorite, but if you want to try to play with them and you like the look of a double layered lash, because they are, as I'm looking, they're a lot thicker. Can you see? Like when you look to the side, they're a lot thicker and fluffier. So if you do just want to kind of work with a lash a little bit more, then these, what were they? Louellas? These Louella lashes are good. Like I said, they're just a little harder to work with. But here is the 523 from the side. And then there is the Louella again from the side. And then from the front. Alright, so here we've got the Chloe lash, which as you can see, they are very separated. They kind of give you that spidery lash look. If that's something you're going for, these are definitely going to be something that you like. These again are not the easiest to apply, and they're definitely the least favorite of all of them in my personal opinion. But if you like that kind of spidery, sparse looking lash, then you're gonna like those. I'm just gonna go ahead and put both of them on, since the only ones that I have left are the S5s and the 213s, and they're super, super, super natural. By the way, all of these lashes have super light, natural bands. They're not thick in any way, so none of these lashes are heavy on your lashes. Those are my personal favorites. I'm not a huge fan of a thick band. These don't have much of a curve to them either, which makes them even that much more difficult to apply. And I've worn these before, so the lack of a curve makes them definitely harder to stay on. Okay, so now for the really neutral ones. These S5s, you guys, they used to be my favorite for so long. Those, I know, were really badly put on, by the way, I know. These are super neutral. These are the 213s. By the way, when you have a fresh pair of lashes, you want to take a pair of tweezers and get them out with the tweezers. As you can see, they don't have much of a band, which is what I prefer in a lash. They just make them look so much more natural. These are perfect if you have small eyes. These S5s are going to be too. They definitely don't fit my eye as well, but they still look good and I can still make them work. By the way, if you have a shorter lash and you feel like it needs to be longer, just kind of put eyeliner on the inner part to kind of connect with the beginning of the lash, and it's gonna look way more natural. As a matter of fact, they always look way more natural with any, like whether you have a long lash or a shorter one. Okay, now these are the S5s. I used to live in these lashes, literally live in these lashes. I used to love them so much, and then I kind of started going into like a more dramatic natural lash. But these, if you want something just to start and you want something super natural where people are literally going to think these are your lashes, go with the S5s or these 213s. So as you can see, the 213s are definitely a little longer and they're fuller, but they're definitely still super, super, super neutral and natural. These S5s, super natural. Like from here, I can barely even see my lashes. That's it from the side. They're definitely really nice from the side. And like I said, they're extremely, extremely, extremely natural. These are definitely a little longer and more full. But both of these I absolutely love. Like I said, if you have smaller eyes, they're going to be perfection on you. And you won't have to do any trimming or anything. So if you find yourself having to always trim, try one of these. They're really, really, really good. Okay, so that will do it for this video. A breakdown of my absolute favorites. I absolutely love on me these wispies. They're really great. I also love the 523s. I absolutely adore these 213s that I have on right here, and these S5s are just an all-time favorite. This is something, like I said, I would wear with a really neutral eye, and or nothing at all, like just not even having any eyeshadow on, and just putting on this lash and making it look like I have really great lashes. Also, you don't always have to disguise the band with liner. You can just wear them natural like this, and that's the thing that I love about these bands that are like near non-existent. They don't have much of a band, and I really love that because A, it makes them super light, B, it makes them super easy to put on, C, it makes them super flexible, and it just makes them like really airy and light to where you just literally don't even know that you're wearing them. The thicker the band, the more uncomfortable they're going to be, the more heavy they're going to feel, the more you're just going to know you're wearing lashes, and the more they're going to kind of stick in this inner corner and just kind of like almost feel like it's stabbing you in the eye every single time you close your eyes. So just kind of keep that in mind when you are looking for lashes. I think that shopmissa.com is a stellar, amazing, wonderful place to go and get your lashes. They're $1 a pair. You cannot beat that. Like, I can get 20 pair of lashes for 20 bucks. So if you guys want to see more of these lash try on videos, let me know. I will be more than happy to get some more. If you guys want more dramatic ones, I will do that. Or if you guys want some more just really neutral, natural pairs of lashes off of shopmissa.com, I will do that as well. Like I said before, I will link these all down below. And I hope that you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.